Hey guys, Garfield here, and we're gonna do something different this time. Well, I've done a lot of scenarios from the workshop, and a lot of routes are actually in my favorite. So when I drive them, why not review some of them? Uh, I'm not an expert at most of them, but well, at least I can share my opinion about them. So this one I'm gonna be looking at Onehouse model railway layouts. So it's actually a route from PJT 1947 at Steam, and it's a representation of an actually model rail route, Onehouse model railway. I've seen some of the videos he put up at its YouTube channel, and well, I've not looked very much at it, but it looks really good. I always wanted a really big model railroad, but I had some small system back in my day when I was a kid, but yeah, I never really went back into it, and it's actually a shame because it's something I could get myself lost in actually. So yeah. So if you want this route, it's actually free to download at the Steam Workshop, but you have to keep in mind there are a lot of routes and DLC that you have to be able to play this route. So let's see. Actually have a lot of paper around, so if you hear some paper, yeah, don't mind. So you have to have, of course, Train Simulator 2016. Yeah, that's that giveaway, of course. Uh, but you have to have the Riviera in the 50s route. And actually, if you're looking for a route, that's not a bad one. The Riviera line. If you want my opinion, you get to very much worse at DLC. So the Riviera in the 50s, I think you get it with the 16 if you buy it at 16 edition. Well, normally I should have known that, but yeah, what you gonna do? So the Holiday Express, I think it was the Holiday DLC from last year? Well, not last year, but yeah, you get the idea. The Western Lines of Scotland add-on you need to have, and that's actually a good one. The East Coast Main Line London to Peterborough or Borough route you need to have, and the Great Eastern Main Line London to Ipswich route add-on. Yeah, I'm English names. It's always a problem with me. So it's not that I really wanna pronounce him badly, but yeah, what you gonna do? So yeah, let's actually see. There was one um, quick drive. You can actually choose to get the see the route is actually assembled in 3 levels, I think, or 4 levels, is it? Oh yeah, split into 3 levels. Level 0, level 4 and level 8. And level 0 is primarily hidden. It's, yeah, a bit behind the scenes, I think. Level 4, main terminus station of Victoria and the through station of Kimberley, plus its hidden stabling siding. And level 8 has the through station of Cameron and the return loop. So at this moment, it's still a work in progress, the route, but it's been a while since I saw a route that's well, you have some routes that you say instantly one, wow, and this is a route like that, and yeah, it's all I can say is wow. That's wait, can we actually get the sound a bit better? No? Oh well. I hope everybody can actually hear me. Maybe the mic a bit louder. So yeah, it's been a while since there was a route that actually surprises me. That's the good word. Let's go forward. Let's give us some lights to actually have indoor in-camp lights. Ah no. So it's actually, I think that I made it snow. So it's the outside is actually using the DLC from the Christmas one last year. So I actually don't mind. It's actually perfect. The I don't know the fireplace. Maybe it's because I choose snow, but the bookcase is also just the wood stain. So I don't know. Was it white in the Christmas DLC? I don't know. Oh well. Let's just get us some drive. There you go. Oh yeah, and I hope you can hear all of my talking because I think I've chosen the worst strain to do this. And yeah, the author actually said at the Steam page that it's actually a complete model railway. So so it's no overhead layers, no dirt trails. So you gotta see this as a model railway. So the power for the train is actually yeah like a real model railway. So it's not really you can put every train on here and it will work fine. So I think from an idea that's actually a great idea because some routes you when people make routes they tend to make one from for steam for electric or diesel, but the thought about this is actually great. So you can put everything on here, diesel, electric, steam, yeah, just pop one in and enjoy. And I'm actually really slow. So yeah, there is one quick drive. You can actually quick drive everything, but I really the thing is wait F9 yeah the thing is the switches you can control, and the only thing I have this one. See the names is something wrong with it, but it's really a very small issue. And it's not really something you have to say because yeah, it's wrong about the route. It's a minor glitch, I think, and well, I'm not gonna stop playing just for that. It's a wonderful route, really it is. And I had well, I have some experience at routes and DLC routes, but yeah, there are I think 3 or 4 DLC, but not workshop routes that are really great, just wonderful. And well, this is gonna be one of the best, I think. Yes, certainly. I think the Moscow route is one of my favorites, and this is gonna be yeah, this is gonna be top 3. Oh, it is white. Is it? Wait, I'm gonna be a little bit farther. Yeah, and now, yeah, I messed it all up with my camera. Yeah, I think it is white. Oh well. I'm learning every day, guys. I'm learning every day. So yeah, I really like the routes, and it's available for free. Just be careful that you have all the DLC that is needed to drive actually this route. And I hope many scenario makers are going to well make scenarios for this route. That's one thing I regret about me doing Train Simulator, that I actually don't have experience in making scenarios. And maybe I should, but yeah, there are so many wonderful yeah, makers of scenarios. For me to begin now, it's almost impossible, but yeah, done it down. I made wait, yesterday I made a scenario from somebody new I found out, and yeah, people don't surprise me often these days, but yeah, these last days I think the year is, yeah, 4 days old, and in 2 days 2 people surprise me. So yeah, we are off to a good start. So yeah, this route, I think if people are going to make scenarios for it with class 150 or a 37, that's or 73. Well, people who follow me know what I mean. So yeah, these two, that's gonna be really great, and I'm gonna be looking for it. And if there are extra scenarios, or if the maker is making a scenario for this, well, that's gonna be great. And where are we exactly now? Whoops, we are in the walls. So this is Station Kimberley 2. There you go. And we are... where are we? Oh, dinner table. Ooh, cookies. Oh, cookies. Yeah. So this is... so this is level 4. And we're going to Victoria. Is it? No, it's Cameron. So we're gonna stay at. No, we're gonna do level 8. So we're level 4. So we are actually back. Yep, we are back at the painting and the fireplace. Normally we should going up. Ah well. So yeah, I totally recommend this route, and I hope many scenario makers are going to make well, scenarios from this. I hope Alfaba, or if I pronounce his name very right, man, me and names this year, it's gonna be a laughter this year. So I hope he will make scenarios from this, but possibly I'm gonna make contact with the creator of the routes, and yeah, ask if he will make more scenarios. Oh, we are going down. Oh yeah, level 8 is beneath. Yeah, it's beneath, so yeah, don't mind me. This track I really should check out. This is looking great. Oh yeah, we are back at the fireplace and we are actually speeding. Oh dear. Oh, this is what we saw. We were driving at the right here. Oh, this is just great. This is great. Wait, we have to have 50 from speed. Ah well. So yeah, we were just at the right, so level 0 is level 0 and level 4 and 8 are beneath them. So we're gonna normally go through the floor. man, it's a really long time that I played the Christmas expansion from last year. I did a video on them just around Christmas last year, and after that, well, I actually never played it again. So, whoops. So yeah, maybe I should play it again. But it's one of them DLC that you play once, and it's great for people. Well, for routes like this, it's really great to use. But to play normally, it's one of them DLC that you don't use very much actually. But you can follow the DLC from the Christmas time because it can give you routes like this. So, well, that's a wonderful DLC in my opinion, if you ask me. But yeah, it's really a long ride, and I'm actually almost done speaking. So happy day for everybody. So yeah, it's still a work in progress by the creator, and the only thing that I would ask, and maybe it's possible, and maybe I'm such a klutz at Train Simulator, and I don't find it how to do it. But I really would like to drive on my own, and I'm actually speeding again. Man, if this was a career scenario, I would be busted. I would be again at minus 1000 points and counting. So yeah, the only thing I would ask the creator is to make it free roam. Maybe it's possible, but I didn't find it. I was actually looking to play it in free roam for this, but I didn't find it, and that's my only question actually. Make it free roam compatible, and yeah, that's really gonna be wonderful to do, because if you see, this is the complete route, and you can't do anything with the switches, and the only minus point at this is the names. That's a bit of a problem, I think, and well, it's really a minor issue, but it's there, and well, maybe it's an easy fix. Probably will. So yeah, I'm gonna link everything. Well, I'm gonna post a link in the description where you actually can download the route at Workshop. But well, this is actually a really wonderful route to play, and the only thing I can fault on it is it hasn't free roam in it at this moment, or maybe it has, and I'm such a klutz that I don't find it, and the names are a bit of a mess when in map mode. That really doesn't take away the greatness that is this route, and well, he had made it for, wait, when did he start it? The 18th of December, as a Christmas project did he start, and all I can say is bravo. It's, yeah, it's one of the route that surprised me this year, and yeah, it's great. And wait, horn Garfield, always use the horn. Aber met 3 miles. Aber well, I'm gonna end the episode at Kimberley 1 station. will stop. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, and well, as I said always in this video, it's a wonderful route, and I will place the link in the description for you to download. And all I can say is to the creator PGT 1947. Well, looking forward to more this year. Wonderful job, and well, bravo. So that's gonna be all for this episode, guys. And well, I hope you like my rambling about Train Simulator, and I will see you all next video. Bye, guys.